Hi, friends. On to deck number 2 today. This one is another one that I am very excited about. I pre ordered this deck months ago and I just got it, and it's actually a mass market deck. You can get this through. I can't remember now who published it. Isn't that awful of me? Anyway, it's on Amazon and you can get it there. But what it is the Poe Tarot. Now, obviously, this one is very different from the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. That one, I don't know. They're very, very different. And originally, this was going to be a Kickstarter, but Trisha got it picked up by a publishing company. So kudos to Trisha. I absolutely love her. You can see her art and her writings. She she's a writer. She also writes novels under the pen name Andalay Archer. There is a Poe Tarot group as well on Facebook. I will link all of that good stuff below. She also has an Instagram where you can check it out. And she is working on a Poe Oracle deck right now. So I'm very excited to be able to use both of them together. So anyway, you can see, look at the chunk. Look at the chunk. So this is a great, of course, our beloved magnetic boxes that we just adore these days. Are we spoiled with tarot or what? I've been thinking about that recently and how, just 5 years ago, everything was tuck boxes. And thanks to the beauty of technology and the masses, we have been able to get things upgraded to a much better level. So I'm tickled about that alone. Anyway, the back of it reads, "The Poe Tarot follows Poe as the main character navigating through the fool's journey while diving deep into the subconscious realms to unveil what only he can through the wisdom of his works and the teachings of the tarot." So, as you can see, there are phrases underneath the cards. So, let's have a look-see. So, we got this. Oh, the obligatory paper, that covers the thing. Ooh, look at the blood red. Ooh. Oh, folks. Chunky book. Chunky book. And there's our deck. So let's see. What do we got with this amazing book? Holy smokes. Oh, this is published by Red Feather. Red Feather. Da da da. So we have forward, welcome, introduction, majors, minors, suits, and cards. Let's see, are there any? Welcome, introduction. Okay, so let's see. There are no spreads. There are no spreads, but let's see. All right. Ooh, she got a foreword by the curator of the Edgar Allan Poe Museum. That's hot stuff if she's got a foreword by that museum. So this was years in the making, like most good decks are. So I am just thrilled. Okay, so it looks like we have every single card has its picture in black and white because it's a black and white deck. Then it has the Poe's work underneath the, probably underneath the bottom of the card. And then she's got insights and keywords and reversed. I also noticed in the back she has got a bibliography too, so you can find things pretty easy in the you can find things pretty easy in the deck if you're looking for that. So this little chunky guidebook is 192 pages. 192 pages. Okay. So I like it. It's got a little cardboardy thing around here, so the deck fits tight inside the box. And I think that is more to accommodate the book, which you can see lays on top here. So it looks to me like the cards are regular tarot sized. So we have our little band we're going to remove. And here is the thing. Okay, so first, have a look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And so it's reversible, obviously, but wait for it. You ready? Bam! Look at that. Is that not pretty dirty blood? Red gilding. Oh my goodness. Some blingity bling. I love it. The cardstock is good. It's bendy. I think it'll be good for riffle shuffling, for sure. Obviously, y'all know if you riffle shuffle the deck, the gilding is going to just snap off. But you know, it's nice for a minute. It's nice for a minute. Anyway, let's get going. So these cards, there is, I don't know if you want to call it a quote or a sentence underneath each card that has some connection to Poe's writing. And it's in line with whatever the meaning is for the card. So this is something you're definitely going to have to work with to get to know the quotes along with the meanings if you want to. Or you can just, you know, use it as you would like. But the artwork is phenomenal. Trish has done an amazing job with the artwork. And you know, she took her time with this deck. There were a lot of struggles when she was working on this deck. And I love it when an artist is honest. And Trisha was honest about, you know, where she was at as she was working on this deck. And so yeah, this was it was wonderful to see this come together, and I am absolutely thrilled to have this in my hands and to use it and await the companion oracle. So I'm very excited for that as well. The artwork is, that's what I love. And I am not a person, you guys know, I do not generally like black and white decks. There are very few black and white decks in my collection. So that's saying a lot that I bought a black and white deck and that I absolutely love it. Every piece of artwork she worked on was painstakingly done, and I really appreciate that. So the sun, see, that's another sun card I can get behind. her artwork. I just love the detail. All right, now we're getting into the minor. So here's our Ace of Candles, which I think is wands. I think wands are candles. And you can see it is RWS based. Yep. 6. Yeah, it is wands. Definitely is wands. See, you can even look at the artwork and know what suit it is. So that's always a great thing if non-traditional words are used for the suits. Here's the 9. Or was that the 10? Oh, that's the king. Lord, I'm not even paying attention to where I'm at. Let me try this again. That's the king. I seem to be one behind. The queen. And I gotta say, the white is makes. I know people would say, normally I would say, gee, that's an awful lot of white. But you know, the artwork just, I think with the white, her artwork just pops with all that white around it. So we got the 5 of quills, which I'm going to say is swords. So our quills are swords. I will link all of Trisha's good stuff below. I will link where you can purchase this deck. Here's our king, our queen. Oh yes, the knight, and the page. So beautiful. Okay, Ace of Wells. So I'm pretty sure Wells is cups. 2. I mean, she did a really good job making Poe look like Poe, you know? I love it. 5. I'm looking forward to getting to know the quotes underneath as well. I'm a lover of Poe, but I don't know all of Poe's works intimately by heart kind of thing. So getting to know some of these is going to be fun. Ooh, 9. Let me know if you recognize anything in here from one of Poe's works. Oh my. The Queen of Cups. I don't know if she's being sucked in or poured out of. Her lovely knight in water. And the page. Wow. Okay, and then we have paws, which I think are pentacles. So that must have to do with the cat. Always the cat. So I love that. That's one of my favorite drawings that she did. I'm loving it. that one's got even more writing on it. Oh, that one. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is actually the whole Raven poem. That's cool. 9 and 10. And then we have our King, our Queen, and lastly, oh, nope, not lastly, we have our Knight. Gotta have our Knight. And then we have our Page. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so different. It's different. It's I don't know. It's an oracle. It's like an oracle with the words underneath, but it's a tarot. And I don't mind the words underneath because, you know, you can or cannot pay attention to them. You know, you still have the beautiful illustrations to look at and go from. I mean, I just think there's so many ways you can use this deck, especially with the wording down below to enhance what you're reading from the original meanings, your intuition, other cards. I mean, just all the good stuff. So go buy this. Go buy this deck because I think you're going to have fun with it. Okay, my friends, I am sending you tons and tons of love, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah!